So far, we've given you just a little taste of the way the Entity Framework 7 works. But you may want to delve deeper into some of the specific things that you want it to do. For a complete course on Entity Framework, which will be somewhat applicable to Entity Framework 7, I suggest Julie Lerman's great Getting Started with Entity Framework course. It's a great place to really dive deep into the Entity Framework. I also have a course on some best practices for dealing with entities, validation, and view models, and some of these same practices we're going to talk about as we continue to build out our web application over the rest of the modules of the course. So what have we learned at this point? We've learned that Entity Framework is really the way that many applications are going to be using data storage for their ASP.NET 5 projects. Whether you're using a relational data store or a NoSQL store, you're going to be able to use Entity Framework to go at any of these different kinds of stores. Doesn't mean there might not be an occasion to use a different way of getting data access, like direct access with some of the providers out there that allow you to go directly to things like Mongo or Raven. But the Entity Framework is going to allow you to have that ubiquitous common model for dealing with these different kinds of data storage. I showed you how to use migrations to build a database for you so that you don't have to manage or creating of the schema on your own. I showed you that seeding wasn't built in, but that we have a good way that you can do it pretty easily. And finally, I introduced you to the repository pattern so that you could create testable data access in your applications. I hope you've enjoyed this module on Entity Framework 7. This has been the Entity Framework 7 module of the Building a Web App with ASP.NET 5, MVC 6, Entity Framework 7, and AngularJS. My name is Sean Wildermuth of Wilder Minds. Thank you.